We're on our way to Tampa today. The load that was supposed to be delivered on a couple days ago, they changed the delivery date to tomorrow, so we had time to get on to Tampa, and we actually had a 24-hour stretch where we had time to get it there, but they're not ready for us, and the driver manager said that she would put in for pay for us, so we do get paid for the wait, which is very good. You really just want to pick up a load and deliver it, and when there's time in between, there's a little bit of a panic, because what are you going to do? You have no control over not having a day's work, and this company's good. They really take care of those little details, and we decided that we would re-up on some supplies. We're parked in a Walmart parking lot. It's really good to go to Walmart when you're a trucker, because it's almost like you have to actually be a trucker to really understand that, especially if you're one of these people who really is against big corporations in this country. And I am one of those people who deeply understands what the detrimental effects of big corporate business has done to the people of the country. Is there's the not wanting something to be, and then the fact that something is anyway, even if you don't want it. Now, I don't necessarily want to always shop at the same store, especially if it's a big corporation. I would love to support local shops. The problem with that as a trucker, and you would really understand and see that if you were on the road, is that you can't get too many supplies. Things don't fit in the truck easily. You can only get a little bit at a time, and you don't have any, just small increments of time where you can pull over and stop somewhere. And you have to do it within your schedule, and your schedule is pretty tight. The only store that tends to be around is a Walmart, and that's why. If there's other stores, we'll go to them, but there never are, no matter where we go. Right off the highway, within that small period of time where you can run in and get your stuff and go, and then you gotta go, it's Walmart. And it's not even any other stores either. You would think it would be the Targets and the, well, I'm trying to think of another big corporate. Well, there would be Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, all those, you know, places for food. And when you get out here, you realize there's a handful of places that are everywhere, and they're very convenient, and they're right off the highway, and you're really beholden to that, given the time schedule. So when I've watched other trucker vlogs, and they're at the Walmart, they're at the Walmart, they're at the Walmart, and here we are trucking, and we're at the Walmart. That in the beginning was disappointing to me, because I wanted to not have to do that, and it gets to the point very quickly where you're happy if there's a Walmart there and you really need stuff, and you just, that's it. We're really just, like I said, beholden to it for the time being, and until I come up with some solution as to how we wouldn't be, this is the way it's going to be. And so when I say we're at the Walmart, I'm not excited to support big business or the crushing of the small local store, or the demise of our social economic system as we know it, anything like that. I'm not celebrating that. I'm just saying, yay, I'm somewhere where I can get ice for my cooler. It's a long story, but today we came across money, just a little bit of money that's going to get us through till payday. We had a problem this past week. If you watch the other uploads that I put there, that if your delivery time is on the wrong day, then you might not get paid for that delivery until the next week. And we had this delivery that took a long time, and then we were a day off of things. Where's my list? Oh, it's on the phone. I couldn't record on my tablet, so here I am on my phone. I can't read my list to you. It's a wicked list. It's so great. I mean, I'm sure you're just dying. You're on the edge of your seat right now, just, what is her list? What is her shopping? Flip-flops. Also, Jay's shoes stink. I want him to buy a regular pair of sneakers and keep the stinky shoes for when he's got to get out and he needs a steel toe. When he's like, why does it smell like cat pee in here? It smells like animal pee. What's going on? Every day I'm like that. He's like, it's my shoes. So we're going to get a pair of sneakers for him. Flip-flops for me, okay? That's big. And another thing is a cooler that actually is a real cooler. We're using for the last month, we have used a styrofoam cooler, which now is on its last legs, obviously. A lot of these trucks are 680s. We're in a 660, okay? The 680s come with, sometimes, or at least with room for, a refrigerator, not the 660. We had APU problems last night like you wouldn't believe. I mean, there's an APU unit in here that heats up the truck so that you don't have to idle, and that thing was not working, and we couldn't figure it out. Jay finally in the middle of the night decided to get up and go hit a reset button underneath. Problem, we should be talking to the company about it. The thing is we're trying to fix little things ourselves. We're trying to make sure we do as much as we can first before calling the company. Come off like a pain in the ass with a bunch of complaints, and we're trying to handle these things on our own. He did hit that reset button and we had heat last night. Good, because we plan on putting in a request to go up to Massachusetts. That's another long story. Right now he's inside shopping for the shoes that I insisted he get, and he's trying on pants, and I'm gonna go in and get a cooler, and I'm gonna get sheets that actually fit this bed. The beds in the bunks are really funny because they're about 7 feet long and only 3 feet wide. So there's room. Oh, it's great because we're both tall. We can stretch long, but width-wise, there's nothing. What sheets are that size? I've seen in truck stops special sheets that are for trucks, so I don't know if they have them in there. Fits, because making this bed is really hard. You got to fold everything in half before you lay it out. It's taking me twice as long to make a bed. It's just a beautiful day here in where are we? Ocala. Oh, I love Ocala, Florida. It's a really good place. So we're getting our fix of really good sunlight happiness. This is a great state. Hard to live in, but awesome to visit. And we'll do that, and we'll shop around this Walmart here and see what we can get off my big long list of things to get. And we have the rest of the day off pretty much, so maybe get a movie to watch later at the good old Red Box.